If you've got a news tip, a rumour, an opinion, call Justin on 2UE on 13 13 32.
But first this, there are some serious questions that need to be answered by the RFS, the Rural Fire Service. They are a much-loved and respected group of volunteers who blacken their faces and risk their lives to save homes, people, businesses and farms. We adore them. But the paid decision-makers at the top need to explain what happened on Sunday at Belrose. I have been in contact with a fire agency source who has told me the full story and just how bad it got on Sunday and how silly it was to do a controlled burn with Sunday's conditions. You would have seen the footage on the news that night. Reports that a controlled burn by the RFS ran its lines and spread. That does happen, yeah, but this one was a mess. It was supposed to be 15 hectares, that was the controlled burn. It blew out to 70. It was a full bushfire, running downhill, crowning along the top of the trees, the whole bit. The RFS were forced to call the fire and rescue people. They asked for 5 trucks and then they wanted 7. And it was only good luck, not good management, that stopped buildings from burning to the ground. And it wasn't the only one. There was another one at East Lindfield that got out of control. And here is the problem. This is why it happened. Fire agencies use something called the Fire Danger Index. It takes into account all conditions, temperature, wind, humidity. The policy is not to do burn-offs, reductions, with a fire danger rating over 24. But most fire professionals will not do one over 18 unless they really have to. But on Sunday, it was estimated, as in they knew beforehand, that it was going to be 28. A fire danger rating of 28. But then as the day kicked in and the heat kicked in, it managed to reach 32. A fire danger rating of 32. And that's why it went out of control on Sunday. Now, my source said that burning off is hard enough, but when the temperature is 34 degrees with a humidity of 25, it will be a mess. And it was. I'm told the RFS crews were frantic about this. They did a good job. They got it back under control. But it was a worry. Make no mistake, it was a big mistake. The Blue Mountains is fresh in our heads from last year. Is there too much pressure on the agencies to burn off before the fire season really kicks in? You would hope not. You hope that this is not political because it's dangerous. What happened on Sunday was not a burn-off that broke its lines. It was a bushfire.